Now give the call to the Honourable Ms Selwood. Ms Selwood.
Thank you, Mr Acting President. I rise today to offer some personal reflections on the motion recognising the International Day Against Homophobia, Biphobia, Intersex Discrimination and Transphobia, known as Ida Hobbit. In my lifetime, I've seen a huge change in the way we think about discrimination of our LGBTQIA+ community, and I'm very grateful for it. Growing up, my parents had a lot of gay friends, and I was oblivious that there were views that saw these people as anything different. I just thought they were people. This was the 1980s, when homosexuality had only just been decriminalised, and I had no idea what my parents' friends had gone through to be openly gay in our society. I didn't know the internal struggles, the lack of safety they had in their everyday lives, and the hatred that they were faced with frequently. Now, as a parent, I have watched my child come out publicly with a lot less homophobia than they would have encountered when I was young, but it doesn't mean it's gone away. As a primary school student, when our child had already told us they were a lesbian, they felt uncomfortable telling anyone at school because of the casual homophobia they encountered. It wasn't until high school they felt they could be themselves in a safer way. I saw firsthand the impact this has on the mental health of a young person. And I see it now, as many of the young people I encounter through my kids' lives experience the same. I've always told my kids that my role as their parent is to keep them happy, healthy and safe. That's really difficult to do when they're faced with homophobia and discrimination. Their internal struggles can manifest in other mental health conditions, and they can sometimes struggle to get the support they need. I want all young people to feel welcomed and celebrated for who they are. When we have a group of young people over at our house, I'm always so happy to see them celebrate diversity in all its forms. Homophobia, transphobia and other forms of discrimination against the LGBTQIA+ community are learnt behaviours. Children are not born with any form of hatred towards other communities until they hear that language from others. It is for this reason we must stand firm against language that drives division and hatred towards the LGBTQIA+ community, and we must call it out when it happens. Last month, the Honourable Robert Sims and I walked out of this place when trans people were compared to an eating disorder. This shows there is a real lack of understanding and care for our trans community. If you have such disdain for trans person, no one is asking you to be one. I know that in this term of Parliament we will see culture wars started by people who seek to sow division in our communities over issues like this. What I want people to remember is that there is actual harm done to real people in their lives. As the Honourable Ian Hunter has already spoken about today, there are members in this place who speak frequently of individual freedom. What is more free than an individual who is supported and empowered to be themselves? When a homophobic or transphobic statement is made in this place, there may be a young person out there who might hear that and think there's something wrong with them. I think about the young people in my lives when these statements are made, and I know that it hurts them. I've seen it in their eyes, it dims their light and they shine a little less. It slowly erodes their sense of self. I don't think anyone would want that for their kids or the friends of their kids. I unashamedly bring my protective mother energy to this debate, and I will continue to stand up to speech that seeks to harm the young people that I care about. The Greens have always stood by the LGBTQIA+ community, and we will continue to do so. I am proud of our commitment to vote for the interests of the queer and rainbow community every MP, every vote, every time. It's a matter of policy that is based in care and love for our fellow human beings, not a conscience vote, not a matter of personal feelings. It's a position we take because we know it's the right thing to do by the communities who have faced intense discrimination for centuries. This motion asks us to affirm that every South Australian, regardless of their sexual orientation, gender identity, expression or sex characteristics, deserves to live freely, safely and with dignity. If we are here as members of this place to represent all South Australians, then we should be ensuring all South Australians have safety and dignity, especially those who are targeted for who they are. It is our duty to protect people who are discriminated against.